Hello my peeps, and welcome back to Fandom Quest. So today I'm doing my old Inktober videos. First prompt is ring. Now, I did these a really, really long time ago, because, it was during October, so it was Inktober. I don't know if you've ever heard of it, but basically you get prompts every day, and you draw every single day for the month of October. And these are my drawings for those. This next one's mindless. These are just things that I came up with from just the words. So, my thought process is kind of arbitrary. See, this one is bait, and I just had the random idea that it would be funny if you turned the tables on fish when you were fishing. So, some of these are a little bit dark, I guess. I was told. Anyway. But yeah, I myself do a lot of art for just this was mostly a practice thing for me, and I've been making a career of it now. So as time goes on, I plan on doing a lot more artwork, and so this was just a really fun thing for me to do, and I really wanted to get it out here on the internet to allow you guys to see just kind of what I do. So, yeah. This next one is build. And I kind of did a deconstructionist thing on this one with the build being it, like, built, and then just being, like, dissolving away in blocks. I thought that was a cool effect that I could add. I struggled a lot with learning how to do shading with pen, because I'm used to doing the sketches and stuff like that with a pencil, and sometimes I go in afterwards with darker marker or something like that. Was not used to it with just a single color and style of pen. So yeah, I was just using the ink because I decided to go very, very strict on the whole Inktober thing. Now, while I was doing this Inktober, I was also doing a lot of college work, so some of these are way better quality than others, because in some of these I'm doing them very, very quickly at like 4 o'clock in the morning. It was ridiculous, but I'd had essays due and stuff like that. It was crazy, but I got it all done. It was a huge goal. But some of the ones that were done in a rush were almost, like, in my opinion, more like heartfelt and emotional pieces. I just really enjoyed doing this project. I got to reflect a lot on things that I enjoyed. And yeah, it was just really interesting. If you ever get the opportunity to work on your art in this way and just like have the challenge of that constant goal pushing you to continue with the creativity, it really helps that I've found to learn how to break writer's block is just to get some prompts and force yourself to do the art. It was really therapeutic, I think, as well. So yeah, if you ever get the chance to try it, I mean, Inktober is great. If there are any other art challenges you want me to do, by the way, on the channel, I would be very interested in checking out others. This one was a very hardcore one for my first one, but it was really fun. I had a lot of people actually, because I showed this to some people and they asked me if I could do some of these, especially this particular one, Overgrown, as a tattoo. And so I thought that was pretty cool. I got asked a few times. I don't think I don't think anybody like would want me to give them a tattoo. But people were definitely interested in the design choices. Um, some of these were done just with complete writer's block. I've got to say, it was so hard to do. It was really rewarding, but it was very difficult to just push through every single day to do an art piece. Um, as you can see, I used the bare minimum materials, just like a pad of paper, my pencil, and then one little box of the pens. There, some graphic illustration markers, and I just did it at my computer setup. Nothing particularly special. Have my little thunder drum there helping me out. It was at this stage when I started getting jealous of my drawings because I started going from like super dark reflective to almost like just fashion, and I started getting kind of jealous of the clothing that my characters were wearing. I say my characters, but it's really just artistic renditions of myself usually, since at this point that was kind of what I was drawing. um, a lot of people didn't get this one, tread, because it's treading water, but you're failing at it. But a lot of people thought that it was like falling down from the sky, which I guess that kind of works artistically, but didn't fit with the prompt. um, it was very very fun to come up with all of the different characters because there were some like this one that were based off of other things. So this one is based off of like it started out based off of Spooky's House of Jump Scares. The dress was largely inspired by that, and then it just kind of like grew from there as to where it was. Um, this character was actually inspired by one of my book characters of the books that I'm writing, and it was a really fun one to draw too. It was very loosely inspired because that character's just a person, but this one was those dots though were so difficult. This was one of the few outfits that I actually owned when I was doing the design for the outfits and stuff like that. This is one of the very few that I actually own. um, yeah, there were a lot of really great inspirations, and lots of different people were being very supportive of my art stuff, and it was actually kind of like super encouraging for my career choices as well. And I just I look forward to doing stuff like this in the future. Um, I have a few different um, like obvious like I can't draw cars yet. I've been working on technology, drawing stuff like that. If it's not organic, it doesn't look organic. Anywho, so if you are interested in asking me for commission, like if you're interested in commissioning some artwork from me, then I will link my Discord below and we can definitely talk about that. So, thank you all for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed my artwork for Inktober. So, yeah, thanks.